Hi, it's Paul here from Muscle Car UK. What have we got for you here? Oh my goodness me. If there's ever a car that you've ever wanted to have, and certainly I would want to have, this is it. You've seen the film, The Bullitt. Here we have a sort of a Bullitt replica, but done beautifully. Even right-hand drive. It's been upgraded to right-hand drive. This is one of these cars that basically someone has decided they want to build it and they've ticked everything that they could have. You've got drilled discs at the front, you've got the same at the back, you've got 5-speed gearbox, you've got the power steering, you've got the upgraded handbrake, so you've got a proper handbrake rather than under the dash. It's had everything, suspension upgrades. Honestly, it goes on and on and on, this car, but it really is superb. What can I tell you about it? That it speaks for itself, to be truthful. It must be one of the only ones in the country, right-hand drive, that has had all this done to it. Our client basically spent a fortune, and we're talking well over £100,000 on getting this car done to this degree. You can see the paintwork is absolutely beautiful, obviously in the green, had to be in that colour of course. All the chrome's new, grill's new, everything's new. You know, it is pretty much, I would say, better than when it came out the factory. The engine he's even put in here is a 351 stroke to 410. Now that is plenty of power. That really will rattle along. It's a beast under there, it really is. 5-speed gearbox, upgrade on the gearbox, all the running train, the diff. You've got everything you might want on a car if you were to tick the boxes. It's exactly the right car to have. Beautiful colour, wheels are all new, tyres are all new, chrome is all new. It's absolutely extraordinary, to be truthful. I mean, have a look down the side. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful all the way through. The quality of the paint, even the vents, all through the wheel arches. Of course, it's all absolutely rock solid. There's nothing there, no filler. In fact, it's quite sharp, so you know it's really good. But just look at the lines of this car. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. A 67, the way it goes up like that, you know, into these air ducts and fans. It's just beautiful. I'm putting my greasy handprints over it, but hopefully you can see the quality of this paint. Absolutely gorgeous. And as I say, if you can come back and have a look maybe at these wheels. I mean, look at these. They've got the drilled discs as well at the back. You can see the calipers, Willwood, American racing wheels on there. Beautiful depth as well. Look at the depth of these. So really does sit proud and look fabulous. But literally all suspension, front, rear, coilover shocks. It's got everything. It's got absolutely everything. But let's have a look at the interior and I'll show you all in there. Well, look at the interior of this. It's absolutely stunning. No expense spared. These seats, which I would like to draw your attention to, are absolutely beautiful. The client had found this guy who was a Mustang specialist in doing interiors. He sent the seat frames all the way across to Texas where they were done. $4,000, $2,000 each seat. That's how good they are, and they are absolutely beautiful and still have that retro look. You know, always got head restraints, etc. on it. Just really beautifully well made seats. The interior, beautiful steering wheel. It's got the original air conditioning, vintage air, but they still use the original dials for it. The whole dashboard's good. Updated stereo, linked to your phone. 5-speed gearbox, beautiful gear stick. You really do feel in control. And of course, you don't see many Mustangs with this, which is the standard handbrake for most cars we take for granted now, whereas normally the handbrake is under the dash. But of course, the obvious thing is, as I mentioned before, right-hand drive. Here we are sitting this side of the car, which seems really strange, but you know, if you're a Steve McQueen fan and you wanted something really special in your collection, what a fantastic car. Absolutely beautiful. I love this car. I could certainly live with this. It's obviously got the 67 bonnet with the trafficator, and the lights lenses are here, so when you're driving the car you can see which way you're going. So it's really nice little extra to have. But under the bonnet here, as you would expect, have a look. Absolutely beautiful. Obviously all of the engine will have come out, all been painted literally, as you can see the underside, and even inside here it's as good as the top. It's absolutely stunning. This huge engine in here, 351 stroke to 410. You're not going to need much more than that, I can assure you. Absolutely beautiful. Vintage aircon here, power steering. It's got the disc brakes, as you know, huge rad to keep this big engine warm, cool rather, beg your pardon, cool. but beautiful. You can just see the way it's finished all along here. Everything has been done correctly all the way through the whole car. It really is a top restoration, and one I'd be very proud to own. Just absolutely gorgeous. Wherever you look, it's been done properly. Underneath, hopefully we might get to show it to you. We can't take it out for a run at the moment because the weather is just isn't good enough. We've had salt and snow and everything else, and we can't take a car like this out like that. It deserves to be kept like this. It deserves to be shown and enjoyed, and I'm sure the new owner will have a lot of fun with this car because it's a one-off, it really is. And I wish I had 10 of these for sale, but I've only got one, and I don't know when I'll get the next one, so you better get it quick.